Great. Sit in cross-legged position, girls. Grab the butt cheek out. Sitting tall and straight. Feel your sitting bone sinking onto the mat. Spine straight. Head directly on top of it. Deep inhale into the belly, expand. And deep exhale. Deep inhale into the belly, expand. And exhale, contract the belly. Deep inhale again into the belly. And exhale. Intention setting. Set an intention for the class. What do you need the most today? Or the rest of the week? We are going to sing 3 ohms to start the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Inhale into the belly again. Last inhale into the belly. Gently open up the eyes. Before the hip opening, we're coming to cat-cow to stretch us out our back, our neck, and our whole body. Pat the knees if you have to. Knees keep width distant apart. Closing the eyes. You all have been to class before. So internal rotation of the elbow. Inhale, stretch us up. Arch up, look up towards the sky. Exhale, curl from the upper back, mid back, lower back. Really pushing your hands, your shoulders down. Inhale again, arch us up, look up towards the sky. Push the belly down. Exhale, curl from the head, upper back, mid back, lower back. Close your eyes and do it for 3 rounds. Deep inhale into the belly arch. And deep exhale. Listen to your body. Closing the eyes, sinking into the movement. Deep inhale. And exhale. With the next inhale, we draw circles with our chest. Inhale down. Left. Exhale, curl in. Right. Inhale down. Left. Exhale, curl in. Right. Close your eyes here. Move the head, move the hips, or just focus on the chest. Do any circles that warm up your spine. We may have been sitting all day at the desk. It's really nice to have movement onto the body. It's really nice to introduce motions. Deepen your inhale. Maybe draw circles the other way. And deepen the exhale. One more deep inhale. And deep exhale. In the next one, we'll inhale, arch up, look up. Exhale, curl from upper back, mid back, or push back to child pose. Feeling the hips opening. Inhale again, coming forward, arches up. Chest up, neck up. Exhale, curl from upper back, mid back, lower back, push back to child pose. Closing the eyes. Do it in your own pace for 3 more rounds. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Listen to your body. You know yourself the best. You don't have to look like anyone. Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your unique movement. The very special ask from your body. In the next 2 minutes, do whatever that makes you feel good. Could be drawing circles with our wrists if you want to warm up the wrists. Putting the fingers in different ways, sitting down. Could be focusing back on the chest and on the neck. Closing the eyes. Do whatever feels good. Try to draw circles in a way that you haven't before. Maybe rather than fingers front, point the fingers out or point the fingers towards yourself when you do cat-cow. Exploring how this new feeling makes you feel. How does little change in the family, like little change in what your family are with, gives you new insight about your body. Listen to your own body. Whatever you are doing, remember the spirit of yoga, deepening your inhale and deepening the exhale. Deeply in and deeply out. Let's learn something new today. Open up your knees towards the as wide as the mat. The trick about getting to a deeper child pose is actually about rolling the calf. So I open up my knees as big as the mat, my toes touch. Look at the camera for 1 second. I'm going to use my hands, hold on to my calf, roll it up. Do you see the motion of how much fat or how much meat I rolled it up? Roll it onto the outer edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll one side, roll the other side, and sit down. Do it first. So you're sitting on a thigh, on a calf that is rolled out. Roll it outwards. When you have rolled it outwards, so come up if you, I usually to hold one hand, sit on that butt, and use the other hand and sit on that butt. When you are there, we're going to inhale, hands up. Exhale, try not to have the hips lifting the heels, walk front. See how does it change the child pose. You may feel a really tight muscles on your thighs or on your calf, and this pose is really good to deepen your child pose. You can either have your hands relaxed or active hands in front of you. Opening up the armpit when you have active fingers like spidey fingers. Deep inhale into the belly. Exhale, lengthen the lower back. Have hips as close to the heels as possible. Deepen your inhale. And exhale. Hip back and down. Deepen your inhale. And exhale. In the next inhale, without changing the feet, walk the hands towards the right. Coming up a bit, in tippy spider fingers, walk the hands towards the right. Feel the left torso opening, making sure your left hip and both hips are down as close to the heels as possible. Deepen your inhale. Exhale, lengthen the left torso. Deepen the inhale. Exhale, lengthen of the left torso even more. Now walk the fingers back towards the center. We're going to walk to the left. Your head may not reach the floor. It's completely fine. Deep. Make sure your chest is above your knees. When you are there, walk your hands as much to the left as possible, feeling until you feel the right torso lengthening. Walk the fingers further away. Deepen your inhale. Exhale, right hip back down, feeling the opening on the right torso. Deepen the inhale. And exhale, slowly walk back to the center. Knees together. Sit like a Japanese person. Hands onto the back. Lift the knees up. Feeling the opening of the front of your feet. One more deep inhale. And exhale, sitting down. We're coming to a forward fold to lengthen our hamstring. Grab the butt cheek away. We're trying to warm up our body before our really deep hip opening pose that we're going to hold for a long time. So lift the butt cheek away, sitting straight. Bend your knees if you have to. We're going to inhale, hands up. Make sure your back is not curled. Exhale, bend forward 45 degrees. Have your belly touching your thighs. Bend your knees so much that your belly will touch your thighs. Aliyah, bend your knees. Bend your knees more, yeah, so your belly touches your thighs. Don't curl your lower back. Bend your knee. Everyone bend your knees even more. Adeline is good. June is good. Amy and Aliyah, bend your knees even more, yeah. And now grab hold of your toes. Bend your knees more if you need to. Onto the outer edge of the feet. Lengthen the spine. Inhale up. When you exhale, try to kick the heels away without collapsing your lower back. Deep inhale. Look forward and exhale. Inhale, looking forward, parallel. Exhale, kick your feet even more further away. Can all of you feel the hamstring opening on the left and the right? One more deep inhale. And exhale, holding onto the feet. Bring the feet back to your groin. Going to butterfly. Have the hips. Move the hips away. Holding onto the feet. Inhale, arches up, look up. Exhale, come forward 45 degrees. Do not collapse your lower back. The goal is to have the belly touching the mat one day. I have like a really big gap, but the goal is not to have the head touching. So always make sure your lower back is straight. And this way you can really stretch up the thighs and the hips. Deep inhale. If the theme of this class is about self-love, are you feeling way too much stretch as a 5? So you need to back up, walk your hands back, or walk your feet away? Or maybe your version of self-love is you're going to push yourself to a 4. So you can lengthen the muscle, lengthen the hips to find space in your life. Really observe and ask what your body needs. Slowly rolling up. Coming to double pigeon. We're going to flex the left toes. Hold the left toe with the right feet. Hold the left toe with the right feet. Flex it. Yeah? Now, the knees could be on the right elbow. Or you could just hold on to it. I want you to draw circles. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slow down the movement. Really feel the micro muscles. Our hips are 2 joined like a ball, so it's really good when we're doing this motion. Can you deep inhale into the belly? And exhale. Draw circles the other way. The unusual way. Feeling how does it open up the hips, open up the thighs. You may feel sore from the thighs or from the lower back because of how tight is your hips. Enjoy the soreness. One more round, deep inhale. And exhale. Now hold both feet with both hands. Hold the left feet with both hands. Have a baby listen to telephone moment. Deep inhale. Hello, hello, hello. Deep exhale. I'm not being able to touch. All babies can. Just feeling the left hip opening. One more deep inhale and hello, hello. Exhale, putting down the feet. Good job. Point and flex, or draw circles just to relax the calf and the heels and ankle. Going to the other side, pick up the right feet, flex the toes. You always need to flex the toes because when you flex the toes, you activate the calf, so there's less pressure on the knees. So for all hip opening poses that we do in this class, please flex your toes as much as you can. So hold on to the right feet with the left hand, roll one way. Deep inhale, slow down the movement. Feel the opening of every single micro muscle. Deepening the inhale, maybe closing the eyes, feeling the cracking, feeling the space that you're creating. Deepen the inhale and deepen the exhale. Now draw circles the other way, also slowing it down. Draw, using the knees to draw circle as big as possible. Feeling into all muscles opening, deepening the inhale. If there's any part that feels good, stay there. Listen to your hips. Deepen the exhale. Now baby holding the telephone moment, both hands onto the feet. And say hello, hello, hello. Feeling the right hip opening. Push your right knee as far away from the body as possible. Back. One more deep inhale. Finish saying hello to your baby friends. And putting the feet down. Straighten up the legs, just wiggle it for like a second. Release the hips. Now we're going to go to a pose and we're going to have a really strong hold. If you have a cushion next to you, please grab your cushion. Sorry. Yeah. Wait, give me 1 second. Okay, so grab the cushion with you. So flex the left feet. Put the left feet on the mat. Grab the butt cheek out. Flex the right feet. Put the right feet on the left thigh. And then put the butt cheek out. Good adaptation, Alia. So you will have a big gap in between the right knee and the right feet. Put the cushion there so you can support your knees. Deep. Is that 1 is you feel nothing, 5 is you feel a lot. Can you give me your fingers? 1, you feel nothing, 5, you feel a lot. 3, Amy, 4. Okay, Amy, hold that. Adeline, you need to flex the feet to put it on. And then grab hold of your butt cheek underneath to sit back up. For June and Adeline, inhale, hands up. Amy can try to, just don't go so deep. Exhale, hinge forward 45 degrees. Deep inhale. Hands down onto the knees. And exhale. You are going to feel a deeper opening this way. We are going to stay here for 10 long breaths. Close your eyes. Deeply inhale into the belly. Exhale, release your lower back. Deeply inhale into the belly. Exhale, release your right hip. Deeply inhale into the belly. Exhale, release your right thigh. Closing the eyes. Deepen your inhale. And deepen the exhale. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deepen the inhale. Hips is where we store all the unreleased emotions. Whatever that comes out, let it come out. We need to loosen our hips in order for our chi to flow, for our body to feel completely relaxed, for our mind to be empty before going to bed. It's really nice to just stay here, like gravity. Let your muscles slowly relax. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Coming back up. Release the pillowcase. Straighten up your legs. Bend your knees. Actually, windscreen right at left, right, left, right. Sometimes when we do hip opening, we also feel the stretch on the lower back. So this is really good to just having a rebound. Coming back to the center, onto the other side. Flex the right feet. Put the right feet on the mat. Flex the left feet. Make sure that when you put it onto the mat, it's parallel to the edge of the mat. So rather than putting it close to the groin, look at how far it is. Move it away. Then flex the right feet. Put the right feet on top of the left. Grab the hips and sitting on the sitting bone. Now, if you have gaps like me, put the cushions there underneath the left thing. Yeah. Closing the eyes. Flex both feet so you're protecting the knee. If you want to feel deeper, inhale, hands up. Exhale, slowly coming forward, hinging 45 degrees without crawling the lower back. Closing the eyes. Deep inhale into the belly. And exhale, release your lower back. Deep inhale into the belly. Exhale, release your hips. Deep inhale into the belly. Exhale, release your thighs. Deep inhale into the belly. Exhale, release your mind. Sinking into the stillness. Letting thoughts or tension that doesn't serve you go. Imagining them being bottling up into a helium balloon, and you saw the balloon fly further and further away. Now you're being treated with a beautiful clear blue skies. You just need to focus your breath to deepen the inhale and deepen the exhale. Deeply in And out, slowly walk back. Very gently remove the pillow. Bend feet onto the mat. Wipe it left, right. Relax the hips. Relax the thighs. Maybe even turn the chest to the side, feeling a deeper twist. Release the waist. Feeling the space, new space into the hip. We're going to come back to tabletop, having the pillow handy. We're going to set up for lizard pose. So we're going to come to tabletop and move the right feet forward. Right feet outside of the left hand. You're going to walk the right feet as much forward as possible, or tuck the right toes, move the right knee back. Sorry, tuck the left toes, move the left knee back. So you're in this lizard position. You need to make sure that your ankle, it's not going to be too close. If like this, the less than 90 degree is way too close. So you need to walk your feet front and hold it here. Can you feel the right hand, the right hip opening, and maybe the front of the left thigh having a stretch? If you want to feel more, lean your body weight towards your hands, towards the front. Deepen your inhale. 1 is you feel nothing. Is there anyone who feels less than 3? Can you wave to the camera? If you feel enough, closing the eyes. Deepen your inhale. And breathe out. Release your right hip. Inhale again. Exhale. Release the front of the left thigh. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Feeling the opening of the left front thigh. Feeling the opening of the right hips. Just 2 more. Deeply in. If you want to feel more, you could have your elbows onto the mat. And exhale. 1 more in. And now everyone on the hands, we're going to go to a variation. Now, moving the left hands closer to the middle of the mat. Using the right hand, pushing the right thigh onto the side. Right thigh up. Yes, Adeline, doing really good. Jane, hands on top. Yes. Now turn the chest up, looking towards the back of the room. Looking where your left feet will be. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Mike, I am super sorry I made a mistake.
It's okay, no worries.
We are on listen. Deeply inhale. And you feel your right hips having this really good opening. Just 1 more in. Mike, maybe you want to come to some cat-cow before you join us. And exhale. Now both hands back onto the mat. Have the knee back to center. We're going to do a rebound pose using the right hand. Move the right hand on the outer edge of the left, on the right feet. Now, without moving the left, I just need you to walk your body, upper body back, flexing the right. So it's a really good rebound of what's happening with the right hip. Deep inhale. And exhale. Closing the eyes. 1 more deep inhale. And exhale. I want everyone to come to child pose for 3 breaths. You can go to normal child or do the one that we have learned today. Open up the knees, roll the calf out, sit onto the calf and hands forward. Letting the hip rebound after a very, very deep hip opening. Try to deepen the inhale and deepen the exhale. Release the lower back. Feeling the difference on the right hip versus the left hip. Maybe you feel that it's really sore after the stretch. Or maybe you feel less tight with new space. Our body are all different. Love your body, love yourself. Always push yourself to a 4, never a 5. Let time take care of hip opening. Slowly coming back to tabletop, setting up on the other side. Knees back together, hip width distance apart. Left feet next to the left hand, step the left feet forward. Adeline, can you move your left feet one? Yes. Now hands onto the mat, tuck the right toes, move the right knee back. Wiggle it back. Now put the right knee down. Untuck the right toes. As long as you're feeling the opening of the left hip, you're doing it right. Deepen your inhale. And deepen the exhale, closing the eyes. Anyone who doesn't feel anything, can you wave to the camera? If you feel way too much, walk your feet closer back. Walk your feet closer to the hands. If you feel okay, stay there. Deeply inhale. In our body, there's something called a fascia. The fascia can only be open when our muscle is not contracting. That's why it's really good to hold the pose for more than 30 seconds. Because in the first 30 seconds, it's your muscle relaxing. Then now, in this new breath, it's your fascia releasing. You may feel soreness from the tension release. If you do, just deepen your inhale, expand the belly, and very slowly, gently exhale. Feel the opening of the left hip. Feel the stretching of the right front thigh. 2 more breaths. If you want to feel more, come to your elbows. Deepen the inhale. Listen to your body. And deepen the exhale. One last in. And our feet position won't change. Move the right hand closer to the middle of the mat. Left hand up. Left hand on the left knee. Push the knee out. So your left feet will not be on the mat because you're pushing the knee out. Rotate the left chest up to the ceiling. Imagine you're trying to look to the right big toes. Rotate, feeling the opening of the left hip more in a different place, but also feeling the opening, twisting of the spine. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Hip opening may be really intense. All you need to do is to deepen your inhale and deepen your exhale. One last in. And I'll slowly walk yourself back. Wiggle yourself back. Oh, before child pose, one rebounding pose. Hands on both sides of the left feet, sit back. Flexing, runner's lunge, flexing the right feet. Yeah. Deeply inhale, see if you can close your eyes, feeling the rebound. But you may even feeling another hip opening. Pull the left hip back, right hip front, square your hips. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. One more in. And out. Sitting back to child pose for 3 breaths. You may want to have hands in front or hands towards the back. Just letting your body relax, letting your hip relax. Deepen the inhale and deepen the exhale. 2 more breaths on your own. One last deep inhale. And exhale. In the next 1 minute or 2 minutes, do anything that makes you feel good and makes you release your hips. You could come back to cat-cow. You could be just rolling your hips, or you could be just sitting in an extended child pose. Before we go to the second set of our hip opening, do things that makes your body feel good. Whatever you're doing, closing the eyes. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. This may feel really intense for the body, especially if you have been sitting on your desk all day or all week. Try to deepen the inhale and deepen the exhale. Last 3 breaths. Deeply in and out. Deeply in and out. Last breath in and out. We are now going to move our mat onto the wall. Before lying down for our traditional hip opening, let's learn a new pose today called Happy Puppy on the wall. Maybe it's new, maybe it's not new. What I want you to do is new, roughly an arm's length apart from the wall. Yeah, take your time to adjust. Knees will be hip width distant apart. Find a wall. Then onto your knees. Inhale, hands up towards the wall. And exhale, fingertips touching the wall. And now try to have the chest close to the wall. Butt out. Slide the hands down. Feeling both the chest opening and the hip opening. Push the hips out, chest down, closing the eyes. Anyone not sure what you're doing? Wave at the camera. Yes, good job. Closing the eyes. June, try to sink your hands deeper. Deepening the inhale. And exhale. If this is really intense for the shoulders because of the laptop, try deep inhale and exhale side out. Deep inhale again. Exhale side out. Last inhale. And exhale side out. Slowly sitting down. We're going to go to legs onto the wall for hip opening. So figure of 4 for the first one. Lean onto the mat. Legs onto the wall. Legs onto the wall. When you're ready, flex the right feet onto the sky. Put the right feet on top of your left thighs. Push your right knee as further away from your body as possible. Yeah, aim it, top feet down. Deep inhale. And exhale. Wiggle yourself closer to the wall if you want to feel a deeper stretch. I want everyone to have hands overhead. So you can have straight hands, you can have bent arms. But just we don't have that much opportunity to open up our chest. So it's really good when we do. Flexing the right feet. Deep inhale into the body. Exhale, release your right hips. Deep inhale into the body. Exhale, release your right thighs. Deep inhale into the body. Exhale, release your lower back. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale, letting go of your hips. Imagining any emotions or unsaid words flying away from our hips. You're cleansing all these thoughts and emotions that no longer serve you in your life. Watch them fly away. Imagining this hip opening. It's like tearing a hole in a bag of potato chips, and the chips is flying out one by one. Like anything that doesn't serve you in your life, they are disappearing one by one onto the other side. Stretches out, feet towards the wall again. Inhale, flex the left feet towards the sky. Exhale, put the left feet onto the right thigh, pushing the left knee as close to the wall as possible, as further away from your body as possible. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Letting your hips go. Letting your lower back goes. Letting your thigh goes. Deepen the inhale. And deepen the exhale. In our life, there's so many things that we can't control. We can't control how other people feel. We can't control how other people react. We can't control what happened that day. But what we can is to let go, to breathe through it. We can choose how we feel. We are capable of letting go. We are worth loving and being loved. Deeply inhale. Fill your heart with gratitude. Exhale, sigh out anything that you need to let go. Slowly coming back to center, feet onto the mat. Inhale, feet up to the wall for one breath. Just let your body relax. Let your hip rebound. Next one, wiggle yourself until your butt touches the wall. Legs straight up. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Then open up to a V shape. Could be small V, could be big V. Remember self-love. Pick something that your body it's opening, but it's not too much. When you have opened your legs, can you point and flex? Point and flex. Point and flex, letting your hip open. Deepening the inhale. If you are not on a wall, you are invited to set up a pigeon or double pigeon on the mat. Listen to your body. You're also welcome to do anything that makes your body feel good. If you're on a wall, can you deep inhale, expand your belly, and exhale, contract the body, then relax the thighs. Inhale again. Exhale, release the hips. Inhale again. Exhale, release the knees. It's okay if it's bent. Just letting your body go. Letting your mind go. Knowing that your body will slowly open. Give it time. Give it patience. Give it love. Nourish your body with flexibility and space. Nourish your mind with things that makes you feel good. See if you can further slow down your inhale and your exhale so your mind will be calm. Deepen the inhale and deepen the exhale. Feeling the hips slowly and slowly opening. Deeply in and deeply out. Three more breaths. Deepen your inhale and exhale, feeling the peace. Deepening the inhale and exhale, embracing stillness. Deepening inhale and exhale. Be proud of self-love, of you coming to class, dedicating 50 minutes to your body and to your hips. Last deep inhale together and exhale very slowly. Hands onto the thighs, closing knees together, bend the knees, bend. Hug your knees in front of the chest. Give yourself a really good big hug. Coming to butterfly. Feet onto the wall or onto the mat. Hands overhead, feeling the opening of the hips. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Deeply in. And out. You have two choices for Savasana. Choice number one, just straighten up your legs And maybe move your butt a few inches away from the wall and just let the hip relax. Choice number 2, wiggle yourself completely away from the wall. Come to a spinal twist before you go to Savasana. Pick an option that makes you feel good. If you want more hip opening, stay onto the wall. If you want a spinal twist and just feeling your body completely relaxed, come to a spinal twist. If you are on the wall, I want you to point and flex your feet and hold onto the pointing to feel the hamstring. If you're on the mat, hold the right knee towards the chest and use the left hand, bring the right knee across to the body. Look into the right hand. Deep inhale. And exhale. Relax the lower back. Relax the knees. Relax the hips. Completely letting go. For people in a spinal twist, go to the other side. Wherever you are, start to relax your face. Maybe your eyebrows. Maybe the muscle on your cheek. Maybe your eyes. Maybe your jaws. Maybe all the muscle around your mouth. Feeling when your face relaxes, your head relaxes. Everyone will come to Savasana. One deep inhale into the belly. And exhale. Relax your arms. Relax your elbow. Relax your wrists and your 10 fingers. Relax the upper back. Relax the mid back. Relax the lower back. Relax the hips. Relax the thighs. Relax the knees. Relax the calf. Relax the heels and 10 toes. Savasana. Letting everything go. Slowly coming back to the room. Wiggle the fingers. Wiggle the toes or point and flex the toes. Hands overhead. Give yourself a really good stretch. Knees towards the chest. Hold onto the knees. Give yourself a really good hug. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I love you, myself. Roll yourself to the right. Be in a fetal position. Slowly push yourself up back to sitting cross-legged. like the beginning of our class. 3 deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale into the belly. And exhale. Deep inhale into the belly again. And exhale. One more deep inhale into the belly. And exhale. We are going to sing 3 Om, 1 Om, and 3 Shanti to end the class. Deep inhale into the belly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hands onto the heart center. Fill your heart with gratitude, happiness, and self-love. Bowing forward. Namaste.